Hello, all you awesome people out there. Welcome and welcome back to the channel with me, your host as always, Geek Viz Hoove. And it's the middle of the week, so you know what that means. That means it's time for our TV news drop. That's right, in the middle of the week, every off week, I guess you could say. We drop our TV news drop. We talk about the news in the world of television and streaming. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the movie news I dropped in the start of the week that came out on Monday. So make sure you check that out. But today is currently in the time of this recording. Today is it's the 26th. Yeah, because I'm doing these this week, the day before they get put out there. Luckily for both TV and movies, there really wasn't much change in the news versus Sunday versus today. So you know. Maybe we'll do it this way. I don't know. It kind of depends. But here I am trying to wrap this up before Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals start, because you know your boy, you gotta watch his basketball. Luckily, thankfully, TV always tends to be the shortest of our news drops. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're gonna be going over in this episode of News Drop today. Then today's episode, we're gonna be going over. We got a little bit of a recasting, a little bit of a reshuffling. The casting of Harry Potter season 2. We got a movie adaptation. We got a TV show adaptation of a classic comedy film. Scooby-Doo, the animated Scooby-Doo, is taking on a brand new look. It's going to be very interesting. We also got the results of the Crunchyroll Awards. We also have news on Charlamagne and Charlamagne, Angela Gee, and Charlamagne coming to Netflix. Hey, got some name on y'all, don't you? We got MobLand update. They missing an actor. We also got some news. We got more casting updates for the Life is Strange adaptation. Brand new update for Mr. and Mrs. Smith season 2, and we end things off with an unfortunate in memoriam for a well-known and well-beloved voice actor. And then, of course, as always, we are going to be going over trailers at the end. I ain't gonna lie, it's a hot-ass day today. I literally turned my fan off. I turned my fan off to get ready to record this, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit's been off for like 2 minutes, and I'm already feeling it. So I ain't finna lie to y'all. I'm finna turn this motherfucker back on. So if this is gonna be noise in the background, that's all it is. All right, hopefully it don't fucking knock down the poster back there. All right, but anyway, was that everything? Yeah, that was everything we're gonna be talking about in this episode of News Drop. So let's go ahead and jump into this TV news then, shall we? As I transition. There we go. So, all right, kicking things off, we got Harry Potter, the HBO series, to recast Ginny Weasley in season 2 as child actor exits due to unforeseen circumstances. HBO's Harry Potter series is set to conjure up a new Ginny after the child actor Gracie Cochran exited the role. Quote, due to unforeseen circumstances, Gracie has made the challenging decision to step away from her role as Ginny Weasley in the HBO's Harry Potter series after season 1. There we go. Cochran and her family said in a statement, quote, her time as part of the Harry Potter world has been truly wonderful, and she is deeply grateful to Lucy Bevan and the entire production team for creating such an unforgettable experience. Gracie is very excited about the opportunities her future holds. A rep for HBO said, quote, we support Gracie Cochran and her family's decision not to return for the next season of the HBO's Harry Potter series, and we are grateful for her work on season 1 of the show. We wish Gracie and her family the best. So just know the Ginny Weasley you're gonna see in season 1 is not going to be coming back around for season 2, and possibly the foreseeable future of the series after that. Ginny Weasley is only a minor presence in the first book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, when she appears by her mother's side at King's Cross Station to wave off her older siblings as they board the train to their school of witchcraft and wizardry, and then welcomes them when they return. Okay, so it's just like a super small role anyway. However, the character has a key role in season 2, which is based on the second book in the series, The Chamber of Secrets. Because she's the one who gets caught down there, right? When Ginny, the younger sister of Harry's best friend Ron, is tricked into opening a secret room in Hogwarts Castle and releasing a murderous giant serpent. Damn, spoilers, variety. First season is wrapped and will be released this Christmas, while the second season is currently in pre-production in Leavesden Studios outside London. So yeah, this is her for season 1, and she will not be around for season 2. Is there another one? I know it's the twins and it's Ron. Is there another Weasley? I don't know. I never read the books, so I don't know. I just know the movies. So excuse me. All right, next up, Matthew Lillard is returning for Scooby-Doo. Matthew Lillard is having a fucking great year right now. Matthew Lillard is officially returning for Scooby-Doo's biggest franchise evolution in 57 years. After more than 5 decades of mysteries, haunted mansions, and unforgettable catchphrases. Is this in there? Gotta get that big screen action. The Scooby-Doo franchise is finally making one of its boldest creative moves yet. Warner Brothers Animation has officially announced Yokoso Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo franchise's first ever original anime series, marking a massive shift for the beloved property that first debuted in 1969 with television show Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The announcement, according to Variety, becomes even bigger for longtime Scooby-Doo fans thanks to the return of Matthew Lillard as Shaggy Rogers alongside veteran Scooby-Doo actor Frank Welker. The pair headlined the new Yokoso Scooby-Doo anime adventure, which is being produced by Warner Brothers Animation, is streamed exclusively in North America through Tubi. Damn. Scooby-Doo enters the anime world. So here's our first look at Yokoso Scooby-Doo. So Scooby, anime Shaggy. I like how Scooby is like the exact same design. But you got anime Shaggy. There's another dog, and it seems to be clearly be 2 new characters here. Well, 3 if you count the other dog. But yeah, it's cool. Honestly, kind of surprised that it's taken this long for them to go animation style for Scooby-Doo. Cause I mean, shit, they did the well. I mean, clearly, if you think in terms of tier lists and for a franchise that's run so long, new and different things you want to do, clearly you have to do the supernatural crossover first, then you go to the anime. I mean, clearly you just two different ladders here, 2 different rungs. So, but yeah, I personally think that's pretty cool. Yokoso Scooby-Doo, which translates to Welcome Scooby-Doo, pushes the Scooby-Doo franchise into completely new territory by embracing anime story style and visuals for the first time in its 57-year history. The series follows Scooby and Shaggy during a food-focused trip through Japan that quickly spirals into a supernatural chaos involving hundreds of mystical monsters unleashed across the country. This one's gonna be from this day, I'm guessing it's gonna be more like a yokai. That was like a kappa. Rather than simply retelling classic Scooby-Doo mysteries with a different art style, the show introduces several original characters designed specifically for the anime setting. Scooby and Shaggy will team up with Scooby's uncle Daisuke Doo, a magical girl named Yume, and tech expert Takumi as they battle creatures inspired by Japanese folklore while solving mysteries. Yeah, yokai. The production itself reflects the scale of this reinvention. Japanese animation studio OLM, best known for work on major anime projects like The Apothecary Diaries, 1997's Berserk, and several Pokemon series of movies, is providing animation services while director Kawasaki leads the project. Warner Bros. Animation and Cartoon Network are overseeing the series internationally, which Cartoon Network will handle distribution outside North America. For many fans, Matthew Lillard's involvement is one of the most exciting parts of the announcement. Lillard first portrayed Shaggy in, of course, the classic live-action Scooby-Doo film, and later reprised the role in the sequel before becoming the character's primary animated voice actor across numerous projects. His return helps maintain a direct connection between classic Scooby-Doo and this ambitious new version. Frank Welker's continued involvement also gives the project enormous legacy value. Welker has voiced Scooby-Doo for more than 20 years, but his history with the Scooby-Doo franchise stretches all the way back to the original 69 Scooby-Doo Where Are You?, where he first played Fred Jones. Very few actors remained attached to the franchise for that long, making his... I hear that. Loud-ass car outside. Making his preparation to Scooby-Doo's upcoming anime especially significant. While Scooby-Doo previously visited Japan in the 2009 animated film Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword, Yokoso Scooby-Doo is something far more ambitious. Instead of borrowing Japanese themes for a single movie, This new upcoming series fully embraces anime culture, storytelling, and aesthetics. After 57 years, the Scooby-Doo franchise has proven it can still reinvent itself while keeping the heart of mystery intact. I can't talk. So yeah, we got anime Scooby-Doo happening with Matthew Lillard and Frank Welker returning. That's pretty damn dope. So I mean, it clearly seems like they are definitely trying to put a lot into this one. The combination of the returning voice actors and also with the animation style as well. So I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. It's on Tubi too, so it's fucking free. So you can just check it out. I'll probably end up checking this out whenever it comes out. See how it is. Anyway, next up, Very Young Frankenstein ordered to series at FX. FX has given series order to Very Young Frankenstein. The project was first announced with a pilot order in 2025. Exact plot details are still under wraps, aside from the fact that it is inspired by the classic Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder comedy Young Frankenstein. As previously reported, the show that's a unk movie. That's pure unk movie right there for all you youngsters out there. Shit, this is before my time. As previously reported, the show stars Zach Galifianakis, Dolly Wells, and Spencer House. Nikki Crawford, Kamal Nanjiani, and Carrie Ellis also appear in the pilot. Okay, I know Zach Galifianakis. I don't know who this is. I ain't gonna know names, but I don't know faces. I don't know this face. I don't know who she is. Don't talk some girls are on them. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know her. All right, I don't know her. I know Kamal Nanjiani. Spencer House. This is that's Hugh Laurie. I was just saying, this is the nigga from House. Who's Tell Me Lies. Big Sick and Space Force. I watched Space Force. I watched a couple episodes of Space Force. You don't look familiar though. I don't know this guy either. And Nikki Crawford. I don't know who that is either. Nope, I don't know her. Just a lot of new faces. A lot of new faces for this within me. Very Young Frankenstein hails from writer Stephanie Robinson, who also executive produces alongside Taika Waititi and Garrett Bash. All three are alums of the hit FX comedy What We Do in the Shadows. Okay, so that's a really good sign. I was kind of finna say that because Taika's name attached. Waititi also directed the pilot. Brooks, who co-wrote and directed the film, will executive produce, as will Kevin Sattler and Michael Rostov. Okay, which is producer talk. So Taika Waititi also directed it. Brooks. Who's Brooks? Is that Mel Brooks? Very Young Frankenstein blends inspiration from the fan favorite movie with the inventive, irreverent spirit that has defined FX comedies over the years, making this a completely original take of a classic story, said Nick Graham, president of FX Entertainment. Quote, in the hands of FX veterans Stephanie, Taika, and Garrett, alongside the iconic Mel Brooks, so it is Mel Brooks, is attached to this as well. We know that fans will have as much fun watching this series as we're making it. So hey, I will say right off the bat, an impressive creative team. I know Taika clearly. I know him from most of the movies, the Thor and Jojo Rabbit. Of course, Reservation Dogs, which I need to fucking watch. Actually, I need to finish that. I ain't watched past season 1. But yeah, I know Taika from that, of course. But I've heard nothing but good things about the What We Do in the Shadows show. So a very interesting, a very, very strong creative team behind this. Plus you add in Mel Brooks as well. That's a pretty damn good team they got around this. The Young Frankenstein premiered in 1974 to love from both critics and audiences. It is widely cited as one of the funniest American films ever made. Wilder starred as Dr. Frederick Frankenstein. Frankenstein. The grandson of Victor Frankenstein, when he inherits his grandfather's estate in what? Oh, nope, can't do that. 2026, this movie is now woke. This movie is too woke. Take away all the credits. It is no longer one of America's funniest films ever made. No, it's woke now because they put trans in Transylvania. Frederick finds himself drawn to continue his predecessor's work in reanimating the dead. The cast also includes Cloris Leachman, Marty Feldman, Terry Garr, Madeline Kahn, Peter Bullitt, and Kenneth Mars. Hackman also made a brief appearance in the film as a blind man who encounters Frankenstein's monster. So there you go. So for all my unks out there, all my super unks from back, if you know this movie from back in the 70s. Granted, I'm a film guy. I should probably watch this. I should probably know this movie. Just know they're making a show of it, and Mel Brooks is also attached as well. So there you go. All right, next up, the Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2026 winners list. I never even knew Crunchyroll did a fucking anime awards. Crunchyroll celebrated the 10th edition of its anime awards on Saturday in Tokyo, honoring this year's winners, who were chosen from 73 million votes globally. So does that mean it's also like a public vote? A fan voting, I mean to say? Hosted by Sally Amaki and John Kabira. I don't know who any of them is. The 10th Crunchyroll Anime. They're probably voice actors. Now that I think about it. The 10th Crunchyroll Anime Awards selected the final season of My Hero Academia for Anime of the Year, which was presented by The Weeknd. Other big winners of this year include Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle for Film of the Year, Lazarus for Best Original Anime, One Piece for Best Continuing Series. I feel like it's probably won quite a bit of those. And I've heard a lot about this show. Never watched it. I just heard a lot. They just ran the fucking creator off Twitter, by the way. Cause fucking anime niggas gotta be weird about shit all the time. Gachi Yakuta for Best New Series. The award show will soon be available to stream on Crunchyroll and Crunchyroll's YouTube channel, along with Sony Group and Japan YouTube channels. So yeah, Anime of the Year, the final season. By the way, My Academia is fucking done. I did not know that. Or did I know that? I knew that. Cause the manga finished up not too long ago, right? Nigga, the last time I was watching My Hero Academia, it was what the fuck? Did they just finished up that? They finished up their summer vacation, I think. It was the no, because they got attacked by the cat people. I watched that one already. Because that's when old boy got kidnapped, Bakugo, and then fucking All Might and One for All squared up after that. And then was it after that? Was it after that one? No, it was after it was the raid. That's the last thing I think I watched. The raid arc where they raided them people who was like having those I think they were making like a quirk drug and the little girl was with the horn was in there. I think that was the last thing I watched from My Hero Academia. Needless to say, very roundabout way to say I'm very far behind on this show. Film of the Year went to Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Speaking of far behind on shit, the last time I watched I know that one because they're separated in arcs. The Entertainment District arc was the last thing I watched. So I'm at the part where I think they're about to start training with the elite demon slayers. I think he's got to get a new sword or something. I think that's the next part I was on. But no, Infinity Castle I believe is like the finale for Demon Slayer 2. Lazarus, never heard of it. One Piece, they said that. Okay, opening title sequence was On the Way, which is Don Don's opening, which I understand it. I believe Don. I think is that the same one from the first season, or is that a different opening? Because I know that the opening for the first season was very popular. Nigga, this don't help me. This don't help me at all. Whatever. But best ending sequence is I by Bump of Chicken. That's My Hero Academia's final season. Best action went to Solo Leveling, A Rise of a Shadow season 2. Best comedy went to Dan to Dan. Best drama, The Apothecary Diaries. Hey, that's the animation house that's doing the Scooby-Doo thing. Best Isekai anime. That's the shit where where motherfuckers get transported and shit. ReZero season 3. Best romance, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Best slice of life, Spy Family. Best animation with the Solo Leveling season 3. Best background art, Gachi Yakuta. And also with the character design, I did see that one character with the dreads. I seen a clip of the voice acting. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen it, so I can't say it was the real voice acting. But if that shit was like the actual voice acting performances, it's probably the best portrayal of black people I've seen in anime. Best director went to Akinori, Nakinori, and Norihiro from Apothecary Diaries. Best main character went to Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. Is that more like? No, because it was the voice actor. Well, it could still be the voice actor. How do you win an award for a fictional character for in an animation? That's interesting. Like who accepts the awards? The writers? Like I would have thought this was to be for the voice actors, but I don't know. I could be wrong. That could be what it is. The must protect at all costs character. Actually, this is like a big fan voting thing, ain't it? That makes sense then. That makes sense. That makes sense then. This is like, is it all fan voting or is it like a table too? Unless you were chosen from 33 votes globally. Okay, I guess it's all fan voting. It is Crunchyroll, so I guess that makes sense. God, my face, bitch. It is Crunchyroll, so I guess that does make sense. Okay, that makes sense now. It's just fans. It's fans voting for their favorite character, I guess, as opposed to best character. Must protect character at all costs. Anya Forger for Spy Family. Best anime song, Iris Out, which is Chainsaw, the movie's anime song. Best score went to Demon Slayer. Here we go. Best voice artist performance. And it went to there it is. It went to Aoyuki, who is Mao Mao's voice actress. And best voice artist performance for English went to Lucian Dodge as Akaza in Demon Slayer. And then more got Arabic, Brazilian, Portuguese. I feel like I'm disrespecting them by not saying the winners, but you get it. They got it for every language, which is honestly pretty fucking cool too. That they got it for every character for all the languages too. That's pretty dope. All right, who won the most? I think I've seen like Demon Slayer like 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Demon Slayer won a lot. Demon Slayer won a lot of voice performances. It's the same guy too. Akaza. Damn, it is Akaza. Yeah. This is all voted for the same voice. This is all voted for the same character, the voice performance, and no matter what voice. But yeah, there you are. There is the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Like I said, it seems like it's all fan voting, so that's pretty dope. All right, but next up, also might be pretty dope. The Breakfast Club has been added to Netflix's live streaming lineup. Let's zoom in on this. Zoom in on fucking DJ Envy's big ass head. The agreement builds on a video podcast partnership between Netflix and iHeartMedia in late 2025. Netflix is adding to its live programming with the launch of The Breakfast Club, streaming on Netflix starting June 1st. This marks the platform's first daily live series, according to Deadline. The addition strengthens Netflix's partnership with iHeartMedia and shows its increasing focus on live and video podcast content. Shalamagay. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's one of those things where if you know, you know. DJ Yee, Shalamagi, the God. DJ Yee, Angela Yee ain't part of it no more. Just Hilarious will host the weekday show. It will air on the New York radio's Power Station 105 and stream on Netflix for nearly 3 hours each day. Netflix subscribers can also get exclusive behind-the-scenes clips, extended interviews, and bonus segments not available on the radio broadcast. Quote, the media landscape will always evolve, but one thing consistently cuts through: live programming. That's a big reason The Breakfast Club has sustained its reign for so long. We're building something powerful, real-time conversation, real community on a global scale, Charlamagne the God said in a statement with a lot of lisp. This announcement comes as streaming companies are investing more in affordable, reoccurring live programming to boost daily viewer engagement. According to Reuters, the agreement builds on a video podcast partnership between, we just read that. Quote, it's a big step forward in how we bring culturally defining audio-first franchises to life for Netflix audiences around the world. And we're excited to deepen our partnership with iHeartMedia. Lauren Smith, Netflix's Vice President of Content Licensing and Programming Strategy, shared. Since its launch in 2010, The Breakfast Club has become one of the most important shows in hip-hop and black popular culture. Known for its open celebrity interviews and politically charged discussions, notable guests have included former Presidents Barack Obama and Joe Biden, former Vice President Kamala Harris, and artists like Kendrick Lamar and Alicia Keys. They didn't mention Birdman? Come on now. They ain't gonna mention Birdman? Oh, never mind. I know why I know it makes sense why they didn't mention Birdman, because he said you gotta keep your name out of his mouth, and he ain't gonna tell him no more. Put some respect on my name. When you see my name, respect it. God, that's so old. Now that I think about it, that shit's so old. Oh man, you know, aging is beautiful, but it also, like, sometimes you gotta realize, like, god damn, some of this shit is old as shit. This deal also shows Netflix's increasing commitment to unscripted and live entertainment as it competes with platforms like YouTube for podcast viewers. God damn, the world we live in now, where big time fucking streamers are now trying to get podcasting on their fucking shit. I mean, it is a big thing now, I guess. Unfortunately, it's the big thing for a lot of the wrong fucking reasons, though, unfortunately. Alright, next up. Tom Hardy is leaving MobLand after season 2 as Paramount Plus drama eyes a season 3 renewal. A season 3 writer's room is already underway on MobLand ahead of Paramount Plus' season 2 premiere. Deadline is learned, but if/when the series is renewed for a third season, it will be without one of its stars. Tom Hardy, who will not be returning, Deadline has confirmed. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Tom Hardy does not seem like a he doesn't seem like a TV actor. You know what I mean? Like, one of the big things with TV is that you have to be committed to one thing for so very long. And yeah, I see it. Also, he's like a super fucking busy guy. No disrespect to Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren. But, like, yeah, Tom Hardy is a very in-demand actor, so his fucking schedule is always going to be fucking filled. But also he feels like one of those guys who doesn't like to stay in one place, in one role for, like, super long. You know what I mean? Apparently, unless it's Venom, apparently, because he also coming back for that little cartoon thing, too. He's coming back for the little animated thing, too. So, apparently, unless it's Venom, he don't like to stick around for too long. But, I mean, that's just me throwing out a theory. Hardy stars opposite Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren in MobLand, which has wrapped production on its second season. Hardy completed the season, but not without issues. Friction between him and the series writer, executive producer, and showrunner Jez Buttersworth. That's a hell of a name. Farnsworth Bentley ass name. Reportedly boiled over to a point where the two could no longer work together. Oh, never mind. That's just the reason that he ain't coming back. Hardy's chronic lateness to the set is believed to be one of the points of contention, with tensions between him and his co-stars also said to be a contributing factor. I said the whole thing about him not sticking around for long. I also can't lie. He also does seem like he also seems like he could also be a very a hassle to work with on set. So he takes his shit very, very seriously. It's not the first time either. Whatchamacallit, he was infamous for having for being a bit of an issue on set. Mad Max Fury Road, amazing fucking movie, by the way. Probably one of my all-time favorite movies of the last couple fucking decades or something. Reps for Hardy and MobLand producers 101 and Paramount TV did not respond for comment. MobLand was renewed for a second season last year after logging Paramount Plus' second biggest launch for an original series behind Landman. I think this just broke that too. I did see the headlines, but I put it on here. Yeah, it's right there. But I ain't put it on here. We give fucking Tyler Sheridan and his fucking rural American fucking glazing enough attention on this channel. In addition to Butterworth, the series comes from executive producer Guy Ritchie, creator, writer, and executive producer Ronan Bennett. Butterworth also is behind Paramount Plus. That's such a fucking last name. Behind Paramount Plus and 101 PTV's The Agency via Showtime. We had a trailer for the second season of that too. In MobLand, two mob families clash in a war that threatens to topple empires and lives. Led by Hardy, Brosnan, and Mirren, the cast also includes Patty Considine, Joanne Froggatt, Laura Pulver, Ansoon Boone, Mandeep Dhillon, Jasmine Jobson. These fucking names. Fucking names of the whole damn show, bro. Jeff Bell, Daniel Betts, Lisa Dwan, and Emily Barber. So yeah, so if you're a fan of MobLand, just know Tom Hardy will not be coming back. So if he was your favorite character, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Speaking of some cast and stuff, zoom all the way in. Life is Strange live action adaptation adds 4 new names to the cast. The actors playing Max, Chloe, and their parents have been confirmed. 4 more names have joined the cast of Amazon Prime Video's Life is Strange adaptation. Check out the full list below. Amazon are currently working on the live action adaptation of Life is Strange, which launched back in 2015, the game. The show, like the action puzzle title, follows Max, a photography student who discovers she can rewind time while saving her life of her childhood best friend Chloe. As she struggles to understand her new skill, the pair investigate the mysterious disappearance of a fellow student, uncovering a dark side to their town that will ultimately force them to make an impossible life or death choice that will impact them forever. Earlier this year, it was revealed that stage actor Tatum Grace Hopkins will be playing Chloe Price, while Macy Stella, who's known for Nashville and My Old Ass, will star as Max Caulfield. Now Variety has confirmed who'll be playing Max and Chloe's parents, as well as teacher Mark Jefferson and local drug dealer Frank Bowers. Okay, I played Life is Strange. I did play it, so I do know these characters. I remember them. Admittedly, not gonna lie, not a big fan of Life is Strange. Hold on, the game's about to start, so I'm gonna put it on the damn screen back here. Alright, but yeah, I was not a big fan of Life is Strange. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the mystery of it. I enjoyed that aspect of the game. The power of the turning back time power thing was pretty nice too. But overall, I mean, it just wasn't really my cup of tea, you know. Wasn't really my bowl of fruit punch. So, but I mean, I know a lot of people loved it. Also, there's a big final choice at the very end of the game. I thought that choice was pretty easy because the character involved in it, I honestly didn't like him that much. So here's the latest. Like we mentioned, we know our Chloe, we know our Max. Mark Jefferson, that is the teacher. He's played by Tom Cullen. Tom Cullen. Is that the nigga who's no, that's not him. I thought that was the nigga who's Superman in the one that just got canceled on HBO. I forget what it's called. Superman and Lois? Is that what it is? He was in Barbarian? This is Barbarians. Is this the same one? This is not the same one. I'm like, oh no, this is I'm sure like, wait, no, this is Barbarians. This is with an S. Not Barbarian. The Zach Krieger joint. Yeah, okay, I don't know him. But that's the teacher. Joyce Price, that's Max's that's Chloe's mom. Leisha Haley. Do I know her? No, I do not. Yeah, I don't know her. David Madsen, that's the stepfather. He's played by Raul Castillo. Oh shit, they cast the fucking Mexican. Oh shit. I'm with it. You think anybody gonna be mad about fucking the accurate portrayal of a character in this then? Because I swear he was white in the game. Think anybody gonna give a damn about this? Yeah, I probably not, because you know Life is Strange is not fucking like Assassin's Creed. And then Frank Bowers is played by Owen Teague. Frank Bowers is the fucking the drug dealer of the town. I don't know him either. So again, more new faces. Amazon Prime Video's Life is Strange will be written by Charlie Koval, who wrote Chaos and the End of the Fucking World, who will also serve as executive producer and showrunner. Square Enix, who owns the Life is Strange IP, will... Thank you. It's terrible that they have my window open. Will produce the adaptation alongside Margot Robbie's production company. I didn't know she was part of this. Lucky Chapman Story Kitten, a company that specializes in franchise farming. The fuck does that mean? Everybody knows what it means. They looking for franchises. They want those long running fan favorite franchises. Quote, "We have always believed that Life is Strange deserves to be more than just a game. It's a cultural touchstone. Together, this thoughtfully assembled dream team is ready to share Life is Strange with the world in an entirely new way," says Story Kitchen in a statement. I agree. If y'all don't know, Life is Strange is like one of those very story focused point and click puzzle games, very reminiscent of Telltale games like The Walking Dead and Batman. It's very much like that, but it's Square Enix. So I'm not surprised. I think it can be adapted pretty easily to a show. The only thing about it is the choice selection thing. It's one of those games where the choices you make are remembered and do have repercussions throughout the other. It's episodic, so throughout the other episodes of the game, those do have repercussions and shit. So I wonder how they're gonna play that out. But at the very end of it, it's just a young adult coming of age property with a little bit of like power things in it and a little bit of like a little bit of a mystery, a little murder mystery going on. However, Life is Strange writer Christian Devine has criticized the adaptation. Quote, "The only people not involved are the creators." So you're saying, hey, people who make this shit should be involved, which I agree. I will say I agree that, yeah, people who made this thing should be involved in the adaptation. Again, I don't really care, though, because, again, I didn't really like Life is Strange. So, I don't know. We'll watch the trailer. We'll see how it's looking. I can't guarantee I'll actually watch this, because I know how the story's going to go. But, I don't know. Never know. We'll see. By the way, they did also release, they just released the third Life is Strange game, too. It just came out like a couple weeks ago. So, I mean, I know this has a big fan base, and they love it. They love this shit too. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm waiting for the Mass Effect. By the way, Amazon is really fucking cashing in on these video game adaptations. Next up, Mr. and Mrs. Smith season 2 cast Francesca Scorsese. That's right, Scorsese, Martin Scorsese's daughter. We just said that she will appear alongside the previously announced cast members Mark. Idle shits. Mark Edelstein. I don't fucking know. Mark E. and Talia Ryder. Okay, again, let's see if I know these people. For my batting average so far, probably not. Nope, not at all. They were in season 1, apparently. Oh, no, they're just saying he was in this one. It's in season 2 here. No, it seemed like they were in season. Hold on, it seemed like they were in season 1, and they come back and God damn it, it's a damn link. Hold on. Mark Edelstein. No, let's try to see if they're actually in season 1. 2024. No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, they just have it listed because he just got cast from the next one, so it's on there. Okay. And Talia Ryder. I don't know her. Let's see. Nope, don't know her either. She was in the fucking GameStop stock movie though. All right. No, I know not any of these people. Exact plot details are being kept under wraps. It is also believed that season 1 stars Donna Glover and Maya Erskine will appear in some capacity in season 2. Scorsese is the daughter of Scorsese. It's the daughter of legendary filmmaker Martin Scorsese. She's become an actor in her own right in recent years, starring in shows like HBO's and Sky's We Are Who We Are, as well as films like Roommates and The Christmas Eve in Miller's Point. The second installment of Mr. and Mrs. Smith is shooting in LA after production received a a 22.4 million tax credit from the California Film Commission to relocate. The season was initially set to film in fall in 2025, but was put on indefinite delay. Anya Oyang Monch will serve as showrunner and executive producer of the second season of the series. Created by Donald Glover and season 1 showrunner Francesca Sloan, Mr. and Mrs. Smith is inspired by the 2005 film starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. In the show, it is two strangers who are paired up as partners in espionage rather than a married couple. The series earned 16 Emmy noms and won 2. There's just more production talk. Okay, so there you go. So we got season 2. I never watched season 1. So I did okay. But we're getting season 2. Scorsese's daughter's going to be in it. So hey, fun times. All right, and finally, we got some sad news, especially for y'all about my age. We got some sad news coming to hurt and harm your childhoods a little bit here. That kind of came out wrong. Yeah, if you're a young millennial, you grew up on Cartoon Network, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Tom Kane dies. The Star Wars, the Clone Wars, Powerpuff Girls, and Archer voice actor was 64. Tom Kane, the prolific voice actor whose credits include Yoda in the Clone Wars, the Powerpuff Girls, Archer, and scores of video games, passed away on May 18th in Kansas City after suffering a stroke more than 5 years ago. They say he died from the stroke he had 5 years ago. He was 64. His death was announced on social media by Galactic Productions, his talent agency. Quote, "Today we say goodbye to Tom Kane, a legendary voice actor whose work shaped the childhoods and imaginations of millions around the world. From his for his unforgettable performances in Star Wars to countless animated series, documentaries, and games, Tom brought wisdom, strength, humor, and heart to every role he touched. His voice became a part of our lives, our memories, and the stories we carry with us." Kane, who retired in 2021, provided voice performances for numerous series and episodes going back to the early 1990s, when his early credits included such animated programs as The Legend of Prince Valiant, Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Teen Knight Rider, The Angry Beavers, and many others. His signature roles were in the Star Wars animated universe, including C-3PO, various soldiers and Imperial officers, and most notably, Yoda, a character he first played in the 1999 video game called Star Wars: Yoda's Challenge. He'd returned to the character in various video games as well as the TV series The Clone Wars. Born Tom Kane Roberts on April 15th, 1962 in Overland Park, Kansas, Kane would become one of the most prolific voice actors of his generation. In addition to the Star Wars projects, he voiced various characters on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Kim Possible, and The Wild Thornberrys, among many others. For Marvel, he voiced the characters Magneto and Ultron. His most recent credits were in the 2023 video game Harry Potter: Magic Awakened, and also that year the YouTube series President's Discord server. He's survived by his wife Sydney and 9 children. So rest in peace to the go. He was also Powerpuff Girls. He was the professor. So yeah, so rest in peace to Tom Kane, the legend. All right, and with that is the last of our news, and now it is time to get ready for some trailers. Not too many. I got 8. It's kind of hard to find TV trailers right now. Like I said, summer is typically a pretty slow down here for TV, so probably aren't going to get too many until later in the summer, preparing for the fall drops. But here we are, so let's go ahead and get started. First off, we're starting out with The Agency Season 2. Let's pause that. Let's go and get into it.
If they tell you I'm a traitor, it's the truth. I betrayed my country. Did I cause harm? Yes. I lied to my friends, my colleagues. I sacrificed people. I deserve my fate. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't hesitate.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the Lord.
There are rules in the CIA. They exist to protect you, the mission, the company. Until it's a curse. The agency is cleaning house.
This is a mole hunt.
It's worse than you think. Trust no one. Not even me.
Can't remember that nigga's name.
What is this about, Martian?
We got,
Can I trust
we got
you?
Michael Fassbender. We got, I think I saw Jeffrey Wright in this.
You are not the good guys.
Her, whose name I also can't remember.
You don't rescue people in trouble. You use people in trouble.
Whatever it takes. You understand?
It's getting out of control.
Smack the shit out of him.
Because I'm here. I'm in control.
That was Jeffrey Wright. What's the dude's name? Richard Gere, that's his name. Jodie Turner Smith, yeah. It's a pretty good cast. It's a pretty good damn cast. The Agency on Paramount Plus. Michael Fassbender returned in the new season of The Agency. Betrayed, compromised, and hunted by the woman he couldn't save, CIA agent Martin's world unravels as a mole hunt plunges London station into chaos as loyalties fracture and truth becomes a weapon. Was this a show? Was this a show about, it was like him and Kate Blanchett? Was she in the show? Like, am I tripping? I guess I'm tripping. What's the one that had, maybe that was a movie. One word I swear to God I can never fucking spell is Michael. Because I always get the fucking A and the E mixed up. Is it C? It's C-A-T, right? Black Bag. That's the movie. That's what I'm thinking of. They're very similar too, because I think he's like portrayed as he betrays them in this one too. This is also like a spy thriller thing where he betrays them. But I think in this one he betrays them for her. She was doing something, or he's chasing her because she's being viewed as a traitor. So he's hunting her now. Okay, that's all that. I was like, wait, wasn't Kate Blanchett in this shit? All right, next up we got I think it's Netflix's The Hawk with Will Ferrell. This is loud enough.
We cannot know what the universe holds in store for us. Its designs are mysterious.
Run that back. I missed it.
We cannot know what the universe holds in store for us. Its designs are mysterious. In golf, there is a saying, play it as it lies.
Oh, mama, I'm back. Oh, I'm not back.
It's time!
Lonnie Hawkins.
What if he got back on the PGA Tour?
It's time!
Get ready. That's it. Did I stutter? Who wants some Lonnie juice here, huh? A little fire in the hole? It's water.
It's time!
There is nothing in God's bag of miracles that could get you back.
If you got Will Ferrell
on top.
Ex-wife? You got a boner.
God, she does that to me.
Sir, you have a boner.
Oh, I know. Yeah! Your old man's coming for you.
I would crush you, Dad. Golf is easy!
Bunkers, I hate bunkers.
What is happening? What is it happening?
With that sweet
Oh, shit! I'm Lonnie Hawkins. I'm a professional golfer. Look at my face. Look at my face!
It's time! It's time!
Luke Wilson. That's the Wilson it is. Yeah, I saw Chris Parnell in there too. What was the last time Will Ferrell starred in a show? I feel like this nigga has done a show in the last time. Yeah, there we go. It's 2 R's and 2 E's. Okay. What was the last time I was thinking started a show? I feel like it's been like forever. I mean, like starred is like he was like the main actor. He was like the main character. It was gonna be hard because I'm pretty sure he made a lot of fucking appearances at shows, but I don't know if it was the last time he actually starred and stuff. He's done a lot of producing. God damn, I didn't know that. The actor. No. I want to bring that back. Fuck. God damn it. Take right off. Let's see. He was in The Boys for a minute, wasn't he? He was the coach in the A Train, little A Train fake documentary. That's right. One episode. That's what I should be looking at. I should be looking at episodes. There's a Barbie show? 833. Yeah, okay. Well, that's Saturday Night Live. Was that the last time? No, because he was not on there till 2018. That was like a main guy. No Activity. 2017. 6 episodes. Either way, the point I'm making is I don't think he has not starred in a show in a very, very long time. If ever. I know he's made appearances on shows. He's done like little guest spots and shit, but I don't know if he's like ever starred in a show where he was like the main guy. So that's the kind of the point I'm making. So that's pretty cool. Get ready for the return. They put with an E. The Return of an Icon. The Hulk, a new Netflix comedy series starring Will Ferrell, debuts July 16th. Lonnie Hawkins, 2004's #1 golfer, struggles on the back nine of his career to recapture his magic. His body says retire, but his heart says he's not done yet. His ex-wife and his son Lance, golf's new golden boy, know he's through. But with one more major win to compete golf's Grand Slam, Lonnie refuses to believe he's anything other than one stroke away from the greatest comeback in golf history. I don't know why I read it like that. It just kind of started, and I just rolled with it. All right. Next up, Stewart fails to save the universe.
Hey, Stuart.
How is it out there?
I think there's room for improvement.
Big Bang
I've only got a few seconds to explain this. So you gotta focus.
Do you have an identical twin brother?
I'm you from another stream of reality. None of this is normal. If you turn the lights off, they don't bother you. This apocalyptic nightmare, the dimensional rifts, never has to happen.
Oh, Neil!
You know, multiverse is a hot thing right now.
Of South Pasadena.
Hello, prisoners.
Crippy?
Take the wench, wash her, bring her to my womb.
Oh, I'd rather die.
I understand. Wash her and kill her.
I'm having an asthma attack. You can put everything right. You can make it the way it was. My childhood has led me to this moment. Comic books are my superpower.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Shall we?
I've never watched The Big Bang Theory, so I don't know about it. But hey, we need more. I'm cool with more sci-fi comedies.
We're on a quest.
They're gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Nah, not really my bag, but you know, again, like I said, could use more sci-fi comedies. They're on a quest to save us all. Okay, that's it. All right, next up is this is the Avatar, the live-action Avatar season 2 trailer. They're going over the Earth book.
The Earth Kingdom
Ain't look like a fucking grown-ass man out of shit.
is going to fall.
Daniel Day Kim is Fire Lord Ozu.
There's the Fire Nation army just beyond the wall.
I'm sorry, Avatar. You may be confused. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Just a military operation.
The Fire Nation hasn't stopped fighting. All over the Earth Kingdom, they're waging war. If we're gonna defeat them, I need you to teach me earthbending. You're the best earthbender I've ever seen.
This is the Avatar? Zuzu, he's a little boy.
I think it looks older than both of them. I think it looks older than both of them.
We've already won. The question is, how much are you willing to lose?
Oh, they're gonna do the whole fucking Apple gets kidnapped thing. I can't lie, that was probably my least favorite movie. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Man, low-key, that's kind of how I feel. Like, that's low-key how I kind of feel like this general reception to this show has been. It's just like, it's there. It's all right. No, it ain't terrible. It ain't great. You know, it's better than the damn it's better than the movie. But is it great? Nah. That's what we got that's what the animation's for. You know, so some things are just fine exactly as they are. And I mean, like, I think we all knew when they announced this shit, it was gonna be like, okay, but like, because Avatar is regarded as like one of the greatest fucking American animated series, you know, they've ever fucking done. So like, you know, I think we all knew it wasn't gonna live up to it, but I mean, sigh. Up next, Michael Jackson, The Verdict.
This is Mr. Jackson's main area.
You know, they got the movie out right now, doing gangbusters, acts as a celebration of Michael Jackson. But of course, somebody got to come around and, you know, bring the black man down. Like, hey, don't forget, y'all remember he got them allegations.
Are there any secret rooms?
Netflix,
police right now searching Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch.
This is part of an ongoing investigation.
He's the most famous man in the world, being accused of the most heinous crime in the world.
An arrest warrant for Mr. Jackson has been issued on multiple counts of child molestation.
Michael Jackson's trial has finally begun.
I walked into what looked like a circus.
We believed he was a criminal, and he was able to get away with it because of his fame and celebrity.
Yeah, hasn't it been confirmed that a couple of them kids
Michael
did
said,
fucking lie?
how do innocent people leave the courthouse? They let the whole world see them.
This was a man who was unique in his talent, skill, and accomplishment, and unique in his victimization of children.
When the supposed victim was on the stand, the thing that struck me was, wow, he's just a kid.
It was very moving testimony. It really got to me. He lured young boys to Neverland.
The kids knew the combination to the bedroom suite. Their mother didn't.
The defense said Michael Jackson loves children. It's all been misconstrued.
It was our opinion that they began to come up with these allegations to get a payday.
Testimony keeps on coming.
Culkin called the allegations absolutely ridiculous.
Didn't like a couple of kids when they grew up? Then a couple of
has-
kids did come out and say like, yeah, I was kind of pushed to lie about that shit.
to be proven is beyond a reasonable doubt. Can you doubt that happened?
Michael was scared to death.
I knew we were watching the potential demise of a superstar.
I found the smoking gun. I believed Michael was innocent, and we were going to prove it.
Is he guilty or is he not guilty? Finally, we're going to get some answers. Please keep an open mind and let me have my day in court.
They're told by key players who were inside the courtroom this 3-part comprehensive docuseries. Dissects the trial of Michael Jackson and his complex legacy. All I want to say is that they don't really care about. Yeah, I know, right? The timing of this is—that's what I just said. The timing of this is wild too. You got the Michael documentary out here doing gangbusters. Netflix heard like, hold on, they did what? They did all them reshoots and didn't include the fucking court case, the child molestation stuff. We on it. All right, bang. Alright, man, we on it. Alright, next up is this is the final trailer for Spider Noir. This is the in color version. I think everyone we watched has been the black and white one.
Have you seen it out there? The city's a mess.
I think this is out right now too.
You used to be.
I know who I used to be. I know who I am now. I'm starting over.
Are you gonna be a dick about it?
Yes, actually, a private dick, to be exact.
My friend disappeared. You're an investigator. Investigate.
Rare.
Are we gonna talk about the fact that her friend turned into some kind of sand monster? Just seems like kind of like a big deal.
What the hell is going on? I can't get into it right now.
All I know is that once it starts, it gets worse fast. Until their sicknesses eat them alive.
Time to show this town who's really in charge.
Silvermane's got the city by the throat.
Monsters in the streets. Were you really going to sit there and do nothing?
I was never a hero. There's still time for you to become one. You think I want to fight? Look at me. Wrong. Because with no power comes no responsibility.
Yeah, May 27th. It's out now.
Can't you see that the spider's busy?
On Prime. So there you go. That's a fucking terrible still image. Spider Noir. I might check that out in my free time. There's a lot of shit to watch right now. I'm almost wrapped up though, but I need a little break. Next up, speaking of shit that I just wrapped up, I've literally before I recorded this, I finally finished Daredevil Born Again and The Boys final season. Yeah, so I finally finished it. Finally avoid spoilers. I can avoid ducking and dodging on the internet. It's a good thing too, because I did not want to watch this before I watched that. So here we go. This is The Vault Rising. This is the little prequel.
If you're working on
spin-off.
something, maybe I could help. I want to fight for the flag.
For this no fucking low ass.
I want to be a hero.
Always in church, people say. We are in this holy way.
God blessed us with these extraordinary heroes.
There are strange things happening every day. Every day.
this to be a boy show.
There is a brighter future. All we need to do is take it.
It's coming next year. It's coming pretty damn soon after the finale done. Looks alright again. Like the production of it. I mean, it's The Boys, so you know it's gonna have some wild shit in there. Alright, for our last one, the second trailer for HBO's DC Studios Lanterns. Is there gonna be any goddamn green in this trailer? Let's find out.
It's the greatest weapon in the universe.
Okay, hey, we got goddamn color.
When and if to use it, that's the whole ball game, Junior.
Did you just use that ring to counterfeit money?
No.
Tell me how you got it. The ring.
You know how I got it. I sure as hell didn't interview for it.
Oh, well, shit, maybe you should have. Power like that, shouldn't you have to work for it?
I've been doing this since you were a baby. And the only way you're gonna get this ring is over my dead fucking body.
I think he likes me. Everybody is lying to us.
You're not leaving here till we find out what they're hiding. Dangerous part of the job. You need to be fearless.
How are you chosen for this?
It's only one question. Are you afraid? You afraid?
You got him in the outfit.
Are you afraid?
Oh, Sky Gardner.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
I was raised fearless, and I'll do this better than he's ever done it before.
Then go and get it, Jon Stewart.
Can't lie, this actually looks pretty good. I'm actually looking forward to this. The lantern stuff, also like kind of like the, you know, just a little, I'm a sucker for a good mystery. You know, there's a nice little mystery, so I like that. Also, this little scene. I think this is the second time I've really seen it in this little diner.
How you got it? The ring.
You know how I got it. I sure as
totally fucking reminds me of the very beginning, because that's still where I am. The beginning of Absolute Green Lantern. It reminds me of that too. By the way, Absolute Universe is fucking fire. I've been waiting for a good entry point to DC Comics for the longest fucking time. Have never been able to find or stick around with one. But a whole rebooted, fresh fucking universe with no fucking history and no backstory, and you get to get in on the ground floor. I was like, I'm all in. I'm really liking the Absolute stuff. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, well, shit, maybe you
we
should
actually got
have.
some damn color here too, so I'm happy about that. But this is looking really good, man. I'm excited for it. So a couple ones too.
Fearless, and I'll do this better than he's ever done it before.
Then go and get it, Jon Stewart.
Kind of makes me wonder what's going to happen to Hal on this show, because we know Aaron Pierre's Jon Stewart is appearing in Man of Tomorrow. So I wonder where that's going to leave Hal. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So by the end of next year, we will have Superman and we will have Green Lantern. So we'll have at least two of our Justice League pillars. We're still missing a few people. There's no updates on any of the other ones. So no updates on Batman, Wonder Woman, or Flash. Any of them just yet. So I'm looking forward to all that. But yeah, this looks really good. This looks really good. I like the way this is looking. But anyway, with that is the end of this episode of News Drop. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I very much do appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about some things in the video. What did you think about the Scooby-Doo anime? Breakfast Club coming to Netflix. Are you going to tune in and check that out, or you just going to continue to watch clips and so and the little shorts and shit. Maybe the trailers you liked. Did you enjoy the Lanterns ones as much as I did? Are you excited for which one did I say was not really my cup of tea? You know, you have some shine to it. You know, Stewart fails to save the universe, anything like that. We're all my unks set for the very young Frankenstein show. Hey, you know, let me know if you're excited for all that. Let me know all that down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get up to date. We got our video game news coming on Friday, so be prepared for that. A lot of stuff to talk about there. Some pretty big things, especially for me as the already officially made myself a former Destiny player anyway. So be on the lookout for that. Watch the movie one if you haven't already. But yeah, watch my Digimon video. What a video I really did like. Put quite a bit of research and work into it. Also, and a lot of heart too. You know, it kind of made me want to go back and watch the show again. But anyway, yeah, it's it for me here today. Thank you all so much for watching. Blanket on my outro right now. Always remember to stay watching, stay playing, stay awesome, and of course, most importantly, to stay safe out there. Until next time, everybody, I'll speak to you all later. Deuces.